Gentlemen, today we are gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna drop the fuel tank in the new F250. I think there's some junk down in the tank because the fuel filter is just picking up a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna drop that out, clean the screens in there, and see if there's a bunch of trash down in the tank before I start turning the boost up and throwing more fuel on it, because that's what we need to do. Alright, we got the truck in. We're about to drop the tank down. Nothing? Pull it out.
Pull, like out from underneath the truck?
Yeah. Alright, now that we got the skid plate off, we're just going to pull these straps off. These are basically what hold the tank. Where's that other strap at? Right there, it looks like. So that strap and that strap. Alright, so I got the fuel sender right here, and this is where the pickup's supposed to be, but it's actually broken off. And just for reference, I have one right here. See, that's the screen where it picks it up, and there that goes on to like right there. So that's why when I got down to like a little bit less than half a tank, it was picking up air. So we're gonna put that on, but then also somebody told me inside of here there's some screens that they get plugged up. So I'm gonna pull that apart and see if I can get those out and cleaned up. So I'll be right back. Alright, look at this filter. That is supposed to be white and have holes in it. And also that one. That's just clogging up, lowering your fuel pressure, burning other things up. That's bad problems. So we're gonna try to figure out what to do next. Alright, well, we got the fuel sender back in, and we're about to strap the tank down and just starting it up. We just removed the end sender, the screens, and put a new screen on the bottom, but the ones that go in line, we took them out, and it still runs. I was worried about those not being there, not sealing up or something, but they apparently seem to still work, so just if anybody was curious. Well, we were gonna try to get a race with the turbo D16 Civic, but he seems to be having a little bit of an issue, and it's just randomly cutting off. Roll your window down. Is it not turning over?
No, the fuel pump's not coming on.
You can't hear it at all?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to kick back on. Well, technically, if it was the fuel pump, it would kick back on in prime. I was seeing if there was something related, like electrical fuses. The last time, once it gets started,
Oh, well, there it goes. You good? I'll stay behind you, okay? All right. guys, well, I got the F-250 all back together. I deleted those screens in the fuel tank, and there's an update where you put on a new bottom screen. There's Scott's going down the road, but you delete the inline screens and you put a new bottom screen on, because the inline ones are really small and they get plugged up really easy, and the bottom one's got a bypass valve, so if it ever gets like clogged up, it won't starve fuel pressure to the pump and burn anything up, or the injectors, but it'll let stuff go, and then it'll catch it at the fuel filter on top of the motor. But so I got all that back together, got it fired up, seems to be running smooth. So now it just needs a couple power adders, get it up to snuff, a chip, programmer, something like that, and we'll be good to go. But now it's back to working on the Integra, so bye. Alright guys, we are back and messing with the 7.3 again, just trying to get it pretty much up to par. So we got the filters out of the tank, we deleted those little tube filters, put a new pickup on the bottom, and now a friend of mine actually let me borrow his scanner or scan tool. It's a Snap-on Modus Ultra. Thank you, Edwin, by the way. Because I wanted to do the injector buzz test on it. So let me go through right here. Before I get ahead of myself, I'm going to open the hood so we can get a clear sound on hearing the injectors. And basically what this does is, I guess it kind of like fires the injector, and at first it'll fire them all, and you'll hear it like bzzz, all of them. And then it'll fire one at a time so you can actually hear. And they should be strong buzzes. Oh gosh, that beeping ignition. If any of them aren't a strong buzz, then that's a weak injector, and it counts them off 1 through 8. So let's go ahead and get this started. Key on, we'll hit continue and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they all sounded pretty decent, so hold on one second. Alright, I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna set the camera up so that way it can get a clear sound. So alrighty, well, it sounds like pretty much all the injectors are relatively close. 27,000. I should have many more to come. Well, that's a tool. That's a cool tool to use. That's a tongue twister, but I think it's time to throw some tags on it. And the only thing that else I'm really gonna change on the truck is I'd like to get another degauss bottle, the coolant overflow tank. Just because this one's so dirty and cruddy, I can't see without taking the cap off how much coolant is in it. And for peace of mind with this many miles and stuff, when I pop the hood, I want to see how much coolant's in there. You probably will end up seeing this more in the videos, and I don't know if I'm really going to do any kind of build on it because it's going to be relatively simple, just a bolt-on setup. But yeah, so you'll see more from the tank. I'm hoping I can get as many miles as I can out of this motor before I have to put another motor or transmission in it. So we're at 370 right now, well 377. So yeah, we're looking for, I'd be tickled to death if we could get to like 500 or something, but who knows, probably not. Maybe let's shoot for 400 first, and then we'll go from there. I have not been able to make any progress lately on the Integra. Thank you guys for watching. This is Brandon with Motornubs, and I'll see you on the next one.